What's up, guys? William Bootsy Blending. Um, you guys got to bear with me if I get emotional with this one. Um, but in this video, I'm actually gonna give you my whole plan on how I'm gonna use cryptocurrency to fund and set up my technology company. I'm gonna lay it all out. This will definitely go in the Patreon VIP for the people that don't actually see the video. Believe it or not, there's people that don't watch my videos for free, but will eventually pay to watch them over in my Patreon. For whatever reason, people don't pay attention when they're on YouTube. That's why I said the Patreon's a good idea. People will focus on just your content. But back to the topic. I'm going to lay it all out. Set up a technology company and fund it with cryptocurrency. Guys, I don't want to bore you with all the details, but my cryptocurrency investments by this time next year will more than made me over 10 grand. More. But we're just going to be conservative and we're going to say I'm going to take 10 grand worth of cryptocurrency. After I do the fine details, I'm not revealing the company name that I'm going to use, but set up a technology company. I got even an idea in my back of my mind what name I want to go with. Set up the name. If you guys have been following my training, you make it a really neutral name. You can add technology to the end because this is going to be definitely a technology company. I probably am going to make this an LLC. For reasons why I like LLCs because you can think about how you want it taxed. And I'm not really sure how I want it taxed. I don't want to go C Corp with this, even though normally they'll tell you go to C Corp for this. But the thing about LLCs, guys, you can tax it as a C Corp later if that's the route you choose. But I'm probably going to make this a C Corp because I might make this a partnership. I might make it a C Corp later, so I'm not really sure on that part. Before I even get into too deep, I am not a financial professional. This is for entertainment purposes only, but this is stuff I'm really doing. I talk about on my channel. So neutral name, you can add technology to it, LLC. As far as where I'm gonna position it, it won't be positioned in Connecticut. It'll most likely be Wyoming again or Delaware. I might go Delaware. We got 10 grand in cryptocurrency. You're gonna put that 10 grand actually under the structure in the bank account of the newly formed technology company. Now, part of my business plan is you're going to state that we're funding this company with 10 grand worth of cryptocurrency. You're going to state that in the your business plan. And also in the business plan, you're going to state that this technology company will acquire other small technology companies. You want to have that in there somewhere because later on you might actually go out and purchase real technology-based companies. And guys, the genius part, how we're funding it, cryptocurrency. We're going to fund the company with cryptocurrency for as long as it takes. We're going to go after investors later, but you're going to fund the company with cryptocurrency. You're going to go on exchange and just simply purchase cryptocurrency with the original 10 grand. But it makes the company more valuable because it has an asset now. Now, just use Coinbase, for example. You can actually put the 10 grand, put it to work on different coins under your technology company and actually borrow half of it to use for working capital. So I got 10 grand, pay attention, I got 10 grand sitting on Coinbase under a business account, under the technology company. Now, it could actually borrow 5 grand. Coinbase will allow you to borrow 5 grand or half of what you actually have in currencies if you need it. You're not going to really need that. I'm just saying emergencies. Now, you guys pay attention. You know me. On the background, I'm going to be adding trade lines to this company, building up the corporate side. And then remember, you can actually bring in people now as partners with good credit. So you're going to qualify. Eventually, you're going to get this corporation where it qualifies for $500,000. Now you have the working capital to create your own cryptocurrency technology. You could put this company on a blockchain technology type structure. You even have the money now to go pay somebody $50,000 a year that knows about cryptocurrencies and technology. So you can actually build this company up to the point where the company, using the corporate credit, could put more money into more currencies. So it's like the corporate credit is building up the cryptocurrencies is funding the company. It's like a circle, revolving circle. But all along now, the company's growing now, right? If you want, you can issue stocks. You can bring in partners for a private equity deal where you bring in 5 partners and they give you $100,000 or whatever you work out. You see the power of this stuff, guys? There's no end to this stuff. And because you're coming out the gate with 10 grand of my own money, you could say the company right out the gate is worth 10 grand because you have that sitting in your business account and your business cryptocurrency account. So you can actually use that as leverage to say your company is worth $50,000 in shares if you want to sell shares. You can make this a C corporation later and sell shares just based on the value of the company. I'm going to give you guys time to get your pads and pens out or your iPads or your Androids and take some notes. There's no end to this stuff, guys. It's like a revolving circle. You could have $500,000 in corporate credit. Let's say you got $500,000 in corporate credit. You can easily take $100K and put it right back into some cryptocurrency. And when I say cryptocurrency, you're not just going to let it sit. You're going to put it on these lending platforms. I don't want to go in too deep because I'm not the technology guy, but I know for a fact that you could stake some of these coins on certain platforms and it automatically makes you money every month. When I find this stuff out, I was like mind blown. Mind blown. You could guarantee that your company will make revenue based on your cryptocurrency investments if you stake them on certain platforms. And I can even pay somebody to tell me what platforms to put the money in. I'm getting this information really from YouTubers, like these cryptocurrency YouTubers. They're telling me different platforms you could stake your coins. But my mind is like, if you did a technology company that only focuses in investing in cryptocurrency, turns right around, now it has so much value now, you can go in and build its own blockchain technology, make its own coin. Guys, when I thought about this, I was like, and I don't have to be shady, guys. I don't have to be shady with this at all. You can do this all legally with lawyers. I got a law firm I can work with, and they're used to dealing with setting up business accounts for your cryptocurrency. I don't want to reveal the law firm because that's my secrets. But some of you smart people that I already talked to on the phone, you already know. You know, there are law firms I can go to. Never mind how much the cost is. It'll be well worth it in the end. And it's just like a circle because you're building corporate credit that's buying more coin. The coin is going back into the company, paying off the credit. You're building more credit to buy more coin. Yo, you technically, this is like an endless loop of technology making money on top of technology. And as long as you got to have people around you to keep you in compliance where you're not taking the money and just spraying it on other stuff. It only goes into this company. That's why I say accountability is good if you have partners with this. Guys, if you want to come aboard with me on this, I'm thinking about 5 people that been watching me for a while. You guys need to get in my VIP on the Patreon because when I drop this, those are going to be the first people notified. You guys think I'm crazy. Y'all think Troy was crazy. I'm serious, guys. This will be an endless loop. And I'm basing this on the original investment is my personal cryptocurrency investments. That's what I'm basing the 10 grand on. So I'm going to take the personal 10 grand in cryptocurrency out of my name. Why do you want to do that? Liability, guys. Now I'm safe. I don't have to pay taxes on that. The company will pay taxes on it. Think. As long as I'm moving it to the company will pay the taxes now going forward on the cryptocurrency. But because it's kind of like it's an endless loop because you never withdraw the cryptocurrency. It just goes back into the company. And you're using corporate credit to buy more cryptocurrency, which goes right back into the company. As long as the only money you're taking out is probably your salary. And let's say you have a 5-person team, and if you guys are smart, your S Corps will be partners on this company. Let's say it's 5 people come up with this. That's actually me coming up with it, but let's say I tell 4 people. Those 4 people can even put up their 10 grand to get in. You see what I'm saying, guys? So now you have 50K to get started. And the money could go back into the salaries to pay those 5 people and reimburse and take all the rest of the profits and put it right back into the loop. And the money's just going like this, all cryptocurrency. And then those 5 people could take the majority stake, let's say 5% of the cryptocurrency that they create for the company. So when let's say that cryptocurrency it becomes successful, now you guys have more money you made personally off the cryptocurrency investments. You see what I'm saying? And then you can actually have your personal S Corps hold your personal coin. That's how I would do it. And those 5 people should be all S Corps and form one LLC new holding company. And you could take some of those profits and put it into cryptocurrencies. You could put it into stocks. Think about it. You could take some of these investments and put it into stocks now, diversify, real estate, car rentals. And I can have my separate future car rental business, do business with this company. The possibilities are endless, guys. I hope you see where we're going with this. You don't even have to actually out the gate know about technology. And it's going to be easy to have somebody do a business plan and financials because they're basing it on the 10 grand initial investment that they're just going to put in and stake and make ongoing money with that initial investment. Now, if those 5 people also put in, that just makes the process that much bigger and you'll start seeing profits sooner. But if you get 5 people like me or 4 other people like me that ain't in a rush to mess with that money, let the company grow, give it a year before they take out an actual salary, guys, we could be rich. we could be rich. Excuse me. We actually could be rich on this idea. I dabble with should I even share this? But I want my Patreons to see it because I really believe not a lot of people think like this. Not a lot of people think that you can actually start a technology company that invests in just cryptocurrency and got started with cryptocurrency, builds corporate credit. And guys, I even tell you the partners, all you need is one partner with a 740, and right out the gate you can borrow 150, 200K to put into the company. You see where I'm guys going? And you don't have to go to these other companies and pay 20% on the back end, if you don't want to get this going. They can go to a regular bank with a 740. With a business plan, you really just got to have your financials in order. Get your financials in order, we pay the money. You pay the right people to get everything in order, get the business plan right. You can go to Chase Bank and probably get 150K right out the gate to put into this company. And now you just immediately disperse that money, lock it up on certain coins that you are guarantees to make money on certain platforms. I know of 4 off the top of my head. And you guys that are really into cryptocurrency, you know where I'm going with this. Think about it. I started with 10K, my personal owned crypto investments. Right now, personally on Coinbase, I have about $2,000. I have no idea what World Crypto Life's going to do, but I guarantee in 6 months, the possibilities are endless. Let's say I do this with only 5K up front. You could bring in partners. I can actually do the business plan up before I bring in partners, and then that business plan itself will sell this idea, guys. And I was actually afraid to tell you guys this because I'm like, oh, they're going to steal my idea. And I really thought about it and did the math, guys. Even if 100 people, even if 1,000 people saw this video, maybe 1 or 2 of you will take the necessary steps to act on this idea. But this is $1 million idea. And I don't even know about technology, guys. But if you bring in the right people, they could create your own token, and the token's value could be based on what you have in cryptocurrency investments. So right out the gate, your coin could blow up right to $5 right away. And you can be one of the initial people holding the coin. So the possibilities are endless, guys. I even got an idea of what I might go with for the name of the coin. That's how far I'm seeing in the future with this. But I wanted to share this, guys, because I think a lot of people are under the misconception that you right out the gate, you got to be smart to start a technology company. You don't. You let the company, as long as the company's bringing in revenue and you're building corporate credit, just based on the revenue, the corporate credit is going to be automatic. And you're just taking that corporate credit and putting it back into the company, bringing in the right partners. Guys, this is absolutely $1 million idea. I'm not even exaggerating. So you definitely want to get in the Patreon in the VIP section, because we're going to have more ideas that I'm going to share with you guys that I'm not going to put on the channel. If this is a good idea, just imagine what I'm going to come up with by 2022. But this is my starting a technology company with cryptocurrency. Please, if you haven't already, my name is William Bootsy Blandon. I'm an entrepreneur that's trying to become wealthy. Subscribe, like, comment, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.